Morning viewer, back again, as you see on the avenue. Just come down from Avenue Head, Seaton Delaval. Instead of going down that way, we're gonna wander along here again. The old railway line. It's been wet the past few days, so I have got the gaiters on again. Yeah, I did order some other ones which arrived, but I reckon they're more for summer use. They're kind of made of lycra and they only come just like a little ways over the boot tops, and they're more for keeping dust and like seeds and whatever out your boots than keeping you dry. So I reckon it's going to be muddy today, but this initial part of the track will be familiar to you if you've watched any, so I'm not going to film a lot of it. Old mineral lines used by walkers, cyclists, horse riders. Yeah, so I'll bring you back in a little while. So today, Saturday, is supposed to be the best of the weekend, so I thought I'd make the best of it and head out now. It's just gone 9:30, so it's 2nd of November. That's what I'd take. This is expecting rain by 2 PM, so I thought I'd nip out and see if I could get one in and see how it goes. Do all the household chores and what have you tomorrow when it's supposed to be raining. The obelisk, another folly built by the Lord of the Manor. What a day. Coming up on a familiar spot here if you watch my videos. Normally I would either turn right here and head back up towards the village of Holywell, or I'll go left there down into the Dean and towards the coast. So but this time I'm going to keep going that way for a bit longer. Don't know if you can make that out, but you can pause it if you like. This has been, what shall we say, improved. I used to come along here on my bicycle and latterly my mountain bike. When I lived down at Cullercoats, I used to come out every night and do about 20 mile on the bike, and this could get really muddy, but they've obviously put down some kind of hard pack, and so it's yeah, you can see it's raised up a bit, so it probably drains a lot better, but yeah, still the only company so far, one man and his dog and one man and his bicycle. So I mean, I would say less than a mile from the village or houses, so it's pretty canny really. So as you can probably hear, coming up on another road here. This bridge is for the road Hartley Lane, but it's more, would be known better locally as the Beehive Road. Used to be a very popular test track when I was a young motorcycle hooligan. Yeah, so never did anybody any harm except ourselves, and yeah, well, that's what being young's about, isn't it? Much simpler days then. I saw something yesterday which made me blood run cold. I was crossing the Tyne Bridge on my way home, and there was police and ambulance and fire engine, and as I passed I briefly glimpsed a young fella on the wrong side of the parapet, just hanging on by his arms, and the police at a respectful distance so as not to panic him. But I'm just thinking of all the times I've been driving along, stuck in a traffic jam, and you hear on the radio that there's an incident on the Tyne Bridge, and it kind of in the past I've been annoyed, frustrated, how could someone be so selfish, all the rest of it, and having actually seen a person, young lad, good looking young lad, late teens, early 20s, actually at the point of preparing to end his life. It just made us think. It's pure and simple. It's mental illness. It makes you feel worthless. Makes you think you're what do you call it? A nuisance, a drain on those around you, and makes you feel that they'd be better off without you, and the way to do that is to end it all. I've never felt that way myself. I felt down, I felt apathetic, but never suicidal. I mean, there's no second chances with suicide, is there? I know it's a rational thing to say, but at a time when you're anything but rational, when that little worm in your head's taken over. So I don't know why I'm saying this, but just like you say, it's good to talk. It in a way, I don't no idea what's happened to the lad at this moment in time, but in a way it has gave me a bit of a kick up the arse this morning to get out, get a walk in, fresh air, talk nonsense to a camera, make a video nobody will watch, and give me a good excuse in my mind to go home and drink too much beer on the sofa watching other people on YouTube with far more interesting videos. So anyway, back to the programmed program. What a knacker. There we are here. This looks like very well maintained, looks like a golf course or something. I have to check my sat map. This could get me on a game for a laugh or something, or you being framed. You got arse over tit into the water here. Nearly lost my USB cable. Right, there's supposed to be a path down to the left somewhere here. That's not normally a lake, that's a farmer's field. Anyway, see where we're going. Well, alright. Oh yeah, I didn't think there was many people coming this way. Now I know why. This is ridiculous. Let's see if I can get into that side up on the trees. Getting deeper. Put the camera down. So, made it through the water. I think my feet are dry. We're coming up on Newstead's Drive, like the north end of Whitley Bay here, or Monk Seaton. I don't know. Anyway, this is farther along than I wanted to come, but they seem to have built up the housing on the left side, and there's a big fence along the top of the golf course, so like I say, I've had to come along a lot further than I wanted to, but it's a walk, isn't it? So anyway, so we go left down towards the coast here. I'll probably not film that bit because it's all sort of just urban cars whizzing past, but I'll bring you back. So here we are, like I say, come a bit further along than I wanted to. We've just come down that way, that's Newstead's Drive. Whereas I wanted to come, where is it? Well, it's roughly level with where the lighthouse was. It was that sort of way. So I've come a couple of, no, it's not that far, it's about half a mile further than I wanted to, I guess. A mile or more by the time I've walked back to where I wanted to be. Yeah, so it's going to be a good old walk. This is the Rendezvous Cafe here. Promenade. Lots of people out enjoying the day. No sign of any rain approaching, but I've probably just put the kiss of death on it there. Anyway, a more modern bridge and a reasonably elegant water pumping station. If I'd come the way I wanted to, I'd have been coming down from that direction. But as I say, it's either been closed off or I missed it. So. I haven't followed the cliff path for this bit. I've done that a lot of times before. These mounds up in the distance here are for the rifle ranges. They used to shoot from the land side, and obviously anyone bad enough to miss the targets, the stray ordnance just went out to sea. So, it's a better day than was forecast. You see the cloud just starting to form a bit, but well, got 45 minutes till it starts to rain according to the weather forecast. Yeah, bring you back. So I'm cutting back inland now up Hartley Lane or the Beehive Road. Just going to go a little ways past as far as you can see and then off into the Dean. I've done that before, so I mean I've done it before on video, so I'll post up if out interesting occurs. Water's a lot higher than the last time I came down here. You could sort of stand down there. It's proper muddy as well, so plenty of erosion taking place. beautiful. Day's turned out completely the opposite of the weather forecast, which just goes to show something. Far too keen for my liking. So here we are. To recognise this junction, we went that way all the way along to Newstead's Drive, Whitley Bay, and we came from that way all the way along to the avenue, Seaton Delaware. Now I'm going to go back this way. This takes us into Holywell village, which is kind of the bottom, I should say the southern end of Seaton Delaware. Sounds better than the bottom end, doesn't it? I doubt there's much more to come, but if there is, I'll bring you back.